Sure. And yeah, I do see this, but I'm not going to buy it. Well, we're certainly low on gold now. I suppose I should be making poisons again and trying to get back into the habit of applying poisons to my weapons, especially for some of these fights are quite difficult. Lesser health, Faultus, lesser health. So I don't know why these didn't stack. Perhaps they just don't stack until you leave and come back in, who knows. They seem to have counted them. Oh, decisions. There's no poisons there or anything that'll do. While you're here, nobody's looking. Why don't you, you know. Don't mind me. A collection of embarrassing personal communications between the spoiled wealthy and their objects of obsession. Yes. Can't remember where we turned that in, but I do remember collecting that quest from somewhere. And can't get through there. What's this guy doing? Shady patron. Hi, Mr. Patron.
What are you looking at? Can a man drink in peace?
Leave me alone.
Friendly munch. Right, so I think we've pretty much cleared... Oh. Is this going to go and take those mushrooms from me? That looks like we've already achieved something.
A little something extra. For friendship.
Quest completed was 10 bundles of deep mushrooms. Yeah, well. Oh well. That probably leaves me with 0, right? Not even enough to tell what they were for. Deep mushroom. Is, it can also be made into poisons. Well, let's take a peek. I think this is probably worth making for me. Death root extract. Death root. Try to remember to use some of these. Poison. Oh, venom. Can't remember. Do I need to make venom into something? No, that is made into something. Okay, so venom is the end product. Okay. So let's put that where I was going to put it. Onto my quick bar. As a reminder to use it occasionally. Or did I just throw that on Liliana's? I did indeed. She doesn't need it. I wondered why it wasn't already there, to be honest. Okay. Ariadne. It looks like I've got them both. Death root. Venom. Good enough. Probably won't remember to use them, but they're there. Stuff like that I tend to remember the second or third time I'm attempting a tough battle. Let's go and chat with this guy. Hey buddy. Carol. Nice manly name.
You're not looking to get across to the tower, are you? Because I have strict orders not to let anyone pass.
I am a Grey Warden. I seek assistance of the mages.
Oh, you're a Grey Warden, are you? Prove it.
Here, I have my secret decoder ring. I don't need to prove anything to you. Oh, well, that proves it then.
So I'm not good enough for you. Fine. See if you get into the tower on your own.
Persuade. Your superior won't like that you've given me trouble.
Oh, really? You think Gregor would be upset with me for not letting you in? Wait, actually, he would. Good point.
Yes, he'll be very mad if you don't let me in. Well, we should try our best to avoid that, shouldn't we?
He's the big guy around here. I bet he could deal with one Grey Warden. Alleged Grey Warden. Well, you want that I should take you there now?
Yes.
Come along, I suppose.
Walk this way. Wow, what's that first step? It's a Lulu.
And I want 2 men stationed within sight of the doors at all times. Do not open the doors without my express consent. Is that clear?
Yes, sir.
The doors are barred. Are they keeping people out or in?
Yes.
Now we wait and pray.
Well, the waiting will probably get more done than the praying. What's going on here? You are Gregor, I assume?
Who are you? I explicitly told Carol not to bring anyone across the lake. We're dealing with a very delicate situation. You must leave for your own safety.
No, the mages have an obligation to the Grey Wardens.
I am weary of the Grey Warden's ceaseless need for men to fight the Darkspawn, but it is their right. You'll find no allies here. The Templars can spare no men, and the mages are indisposed. I shall speak plainly. The tower is no longer under our control. Abominations and demons stalk the tower's halls.
Wonderful.
The circle is lost. The tower has fallen.
No, it hasn't. I was just outside. It's still perfectly intact. What can I do to help?
I have sent word to Denerim, calling for reinforcements and the right of annulment.
The right of annulment?
The right of annulment gives Templars the authority to neutralize the Mage Circle. Completely.
The mages are probably already dead. Any abominations remaining in there must be dealt with, no matter what.
This situation is dire. There is no alternative. Everything in the tower must be destroyed so it can be made safe again.
The mages are not defenseless. Some must still be alive.
If any are still alive, the Maker himself has shielded them. No one could have survived those monstrous creatures. It is too painful to hope for survivors and find nothing.
I'll look for survivors. But it was you that shut them all in. If you're sure, why wait for the right of annulment? When did you send word to Denerim?
A while ago, and it worries me. The Civil War has no doubt caused much turmoil. Has the Chantry been caught up in it? I can only guess. Denerim must have received our message. It cannot be much longer.
If I help you deal with the Circle, will you lend me aid?
If, by some miracle, you destroy the abominations, yes. The Templars will join your army. Without word from Denerim, I must determine our course. Surely destroying Darkspawn is a worthy goal.
I need to think about the right course of action.
Perhaps that is best. A Grey Warden has many other things to be concerned about.
So, indeed, as I recall, this is actually quite an important choice to make. Either taking them to help or bringing the mages on board.
Yes, was there something else you wanted?
How did this trouble start?
As I said, I do not know. Perhaps you will find answers in the tower.
The Circle cannot be left like this. I will help you.
This must be resolved quickly. If you can destroy the abominations, I will pledge my men to